because you're a good rider. Yeah, not how it works. No control, like a driver who pulls out in front of you. At a time like that, you want something here to protect you. Of course, part of the idea of wearing a helmet is not to put it to the test, not to wreck your bike in the first place. Where and how you ride is an important part of that. Where and when you ride is something you should talk to your parents about. They can help you decide the best way to get where you're going safely. Did you know that bikes are considered vehicles? Just like cars are vehicles. True fact. So when you're riding a bike on the road, follow the same rules as car drivers do. Just like a driver, you need to look for road signs and traffic signals and do what they say. But even if there isn't a stop sign,
Back to Aries Prod, hand off to Mueller. Now lost the ball. Molly Trahan. Redding's inside the paint, and that shot is off the mark, rebounded by Arlington. Good rebound by Madison Walsh there. Now Mueller with the ball. Gets it to Olsen. We've got a foul here. Looks like Arlington inbound here. Alina McCulloch inbounds it. She's got Aries Prod. That's out. And that's Reading Memorial ball. So Reading with another chance here as we're about halfway through the first quarter already. Shot is off the mark, but a foul is drawn by Jackie Malley. The shot from Malley is no good. Jackie Malley is actually captain of the Reading Memorial basketball team and is also the sister of junior Jess Malley. Haven't seen any of her sister yet so far tonight. Mueller unable to handle that. And now Reading gets the ball again. Another costly turnover from Arlington. And there's the first Reading player that's not named Jackie Malley to score. That's Molly Trahan. The score is currently 9-0. So Arlington has got to cut down on these turnovers because that's really what's been costing them so far. Good block there. Saved by Reading now. Here's the call. It's Reading's ball again, so now they'll go back out of bounds and try to inbound it once more. Pass is completed. There's Malley again. And Jackie Malley drills a 3, and that makes it 12-0. Reading on top. Deep pass, fielded by Olsen. She's got 2 players on her. Here's Mueller back to Olsen. Olsen off the mark. Reading playing really good defense so far. And that's out of bounds. Good defense by Arlington to force that one out on Molly Trahan. Aries Prod to inbound it. She's got Olsen. And they try another pass to Mueller, but it's just over her head again, and she is unable to handle it. Now Reading inbounds it. Travel is called. Arlington ball. And Aries Prod to inbound it once again. She's got Ella Zambardino, who passes it back to Prod. Back to Zambardino, but that one she's unable to come up with. And it's Reading ball. Reading with good ball movement here. Jackie Malley's shot drops. Her sister Jess Malley is also on the court now, so we'll see what they can do, both on the court at the same time. Short pass into Olsen, who hands it off to Mueller. And that one's taken away by Reading. Another gritty takeaway. And the shot will not drop. Arlington rebounds it. Oh, but Malley's there for that one as well. And Jackie Malley's 3 is off the mark. Ooh, a good takeaway attempt there by Reading, but that left a spot open, but the pass was unable to be completed. So Reading has it once again. Arlington has not put on any points yet in the first period. It's currently 14-0, Reading on top. And it's really been the turnovers that have hurt Arlington so far. They just haven't been able to get close to the basket. Reading's been playing some really good defense. Arlington's had just some costly errors that they're going to have to eliminate if they want to win this game. Reading with a good rally that ends in a missed 3. And that goes out, and it's now Arlington ball. Eleanor Aries Prod to inbound it once again. She inbounds it to Bella Natoli. Natoli's got it to Olsen. Looks like she draws a foul there, so now Arlington has a chance to maybe get on the board. Olsen has been trying to get in the paint a lot so far, but their guarding inside of the paint, Reading's guarding inside of the paint, has been spot on so far. But now Arlington finally with the chance here. And Arlington is finally on the board. Olsen drills it. Now they've got another chance here. And this one's off the mark and rebounded by Reading. But Arlington at least finally gets something going, and let's see if they can use that momentum here. That's a good block there. Reading somehow comes away with it. There were 3 Arlington players, but Reading staying with everything. And now, number 25, the one that came away with it, Brooke Polpe, drills a corner 3, and that was some very good playing there by her. Inside the final minute. And it's 17-1. Looks like we've got a bit of a discussion right now with the refs. Let's see what the call is. Arlington formulates a quick game plan. And now here's Lily Paul to inbound it. Natoli for 3, and that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Polpe, she'll take it. Goes inside, good steal by Eleanor Aries-Prod. To go back to Natoli, who takes it up. Pass it down the court to Lily Paul, who goes to Olsen, who's got an open shot, but the shot is off the mark. Long pass downfield. That was Jess Malley that just missed. And Reading, a few attempts there, but they were unable to put it in there. Good defense by Arlington to thwart that drive. Here's Lily Paul now. Yeah, Terry's prod. Got to get a shot off here. Here's Olsen. Takes a wild shot, and that's off the mark. Almost made it. But a rough first period for Arlington. 17-1. That's not what they hoped for. At least they were able to get on the board. And they had some good defensive plays, but really on offense, they weren't able to get anything going. They really, especially inside the paint, they were just, I mean, Reading so far, they look really good on defense. So Arlington's going to have to figure out some answers here. They've got a little bit of a break to regroup, catch their breath a little bit, and come out with a stronger second period. But Reading has looked very dominant so far. So we're all set to resume play here. Arlington comes back onto the court. The ball is inbounded. And a 3 is drilled there by Jess Malley. 20-1. Hand off from Natoli to Paul here. Now pass out to Olsen. Here's Eleanor. Comes away with it. It looks like her mask broke. She'll have to head over and grab a new mask real quick. And now Lily Paul to inbound. Arlington's got another chance here. Back to Eleanor, and she's got it. And it's 20-3 now. Arlington on the board in the second period now. There's another shot from Jackie Malley. That's off the mark. Rebound Reading. Shot, no good. Another rebound. And that shot's off, but there will be a foul with 2 shots coming up. Going to the line is junior Emily Bass. And her first shot is off the mark. Subbing in now for Aries Prod is number 32, Madison Walsh. And that's off the mark as well, and Walsh, who just subbed into the game, gets the rebound, passes up to Olsen. This goes back to Natoli with it. Hand off to Paul. Back to Olsen. See what she tries to do with it. Back to Paul. Now to Natoli for a shot. Off the mark. At least there was some pretty good communication there. Pretty good ball movement for Arlington. So that's something to build on there, but the shot was unable to fall. Here we go, Reading. Looking for something. And Molly Trahan knocks it through. Paul to inbound it. And that shot from Madison Walsh is airballed, no good. Still 22-3. There's Jackie Malley making the shot and drawing a foul. And one there for Jackie Malley. She's put on a very good performance tonight so far. And now she'll look to add to her totals with this free throw here. Does not fall, but now Reading's rebounded. Now Arlington rebounds it. And they'll look to move it up the court. Luis Mueller has it now. Kicked by Mueller, but rebounded. And now Olsen has it. Gets it back to Walsh. And a double dribble is called. So we've got about 6 minutes left here in the second period. And this one's already not looking good for Arlington. Reading continuing to add to their totals. That's Molly Trahan, who has really played well so far tonight as well. I mean, Jackie Malley has been the star of the show so far, but Molly Trahan has put together a very good performance as well. Now we've got a quick break in the action. Thank you all for tuning in with us tonight. Hope you all are having a good night and ready to enjoy the basketball game here. So Arlington can still turn this around. I think that's what they're trying to discuss on the sideline. They won already. They won a very close game against Everett. earlier this season, won by a mere 2 points, and that was at home. They've definitely been spurred along by their home fans so far, and no one's gone anywhere. They still have faith that Arlington can pull out a comeback in this one. Let's see what they can do here. Looks like Naomi Olsen is going to inbound it here. Reading retakes the court now as well. And Olsen inbounds it to Mueller. Looking for something. Now they've got something. Here's Madison Walsh. Doesn't drop, and Reading's right there at the rim to rebound it. Reading keeping it alive here. That's off the mark, but they've drawn another foul. Arlington so far has 6 fouls to Reading's 3. The first free throw is drilled by Brianna Cerrone, a junior for Reading. And now in comes Eleanor Aries-Prott and Lily Paul. Out goes Naomi Olsen and Madison Walsh. And Cerrone's next one's off the mark, but it's rebounded there by Sierra Keene. And that gives Reading even more than they could have gotten. So 29-3, and yeah, Arlington just hasn't had anything really going their way so far. Now Reading. Now, looks like we've got Sierra Keene heading to the line here for Reading, and her shot falls through, and she's got one more. It's currently 30-3. Reading on top. And her next shot falls through as well. So 31-3, Arlington trying to look to get something going here. Sit to Aries-Prott. But her shot does not fall through, and Reading comes back with it now again. Jackie Malley's shot is off the mark.
Sorry, Kiara. Tough one.
Foul there by Reading, so now Arlington to inbound it. Inbounded to Bella Natoli. She'll take it up. Looking for something, but Reading has been all over it. Now Natoli has a bit of a window, but the shot is airballed. Reading brings it up here. Jackie Malley for the shot, and she drains it. Never a good thing when you see number 24 going up for the shot. That's Jackie Malley, and captain for Reading, and she's played very well so far tonight. Now Natoli to take a three, but that's off the mark as well. Just missing another one. Now Malley looks for something. She's got it, and that one falls through as well. 36-3, and this one is becoming quite a one-sided affair. Natoli brings it up. Arlington trying to do anything they can to get something going here. Here's Luis Mueller. Now Arlington inbounded. Lena McCulloch inbounds it to Mueller. And that is a great block there by Redding. And it's their ball, back in the hands of Jackie Malley, not a surprise. And the shot there by Brooke Popley will not fall. But now Malley, off the mark, off of Arias' head. Shot falls again, will not fall again. Now let's see if Redding can do anything with this drive here. Hanging on to the ball for a while now. Still trying to find something. That shot goes off, now rebounded again by Redding. Down only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Will not fall. It goes out. So Arlington with some very good defense there. They really worked for that one, and they turned Redding away without any points on that drive. Here's Bellinatoli to bring it up again. Mueller. Oh, the pass goes back to Mueller. Tries to go through a couple of Redding defenders. That's slid on by Redding. Redding comes away with that one.
Good pass.
Very good pass there from Redding. Rebounded Redding. Looks like the shot clock ran off. I don't know if it ever reset or not. But looks like it's Arlington's ball now. Let's see what the call is. And they're going to call it, maybe it's going to be Redding's ball because the shot clock never reset. All right, Brooke Popley to inbound it here. Tries to pass it through. That's Redding's still a Redding player, always there. Always someone there for the rebound. And again, the shot still won't fall. And finally, Aries Prod falls on it. Here's Bellinatoli sprinting down the court. Takes another shot off the mark. She's really trying to do everything she can to get her team back in it. But nothing seems to be working so far. Wide open shot for Popley, but it's off the mark. And that's a rebound there by Alina McCulloch. Reese Mueller has it. We're got about just over a minute left here in the second period. And that pass was to Ella Zambardino, but she walked out of bounds with it. So 36-3 remains the score. Had a bit of a scoring drought now. Here's the shot from Mueller, off the mark, almost fell. Open shot, won't fall. Natoli with a good rebound there. Now Arlington with the chance to move it up the court. McCulloch back to Natoli. Now another shot, but that one is blocked by Sarah Keene. Now McCulloch to inbound it. Got it to Mueller. Now to Natoli. Foul is called. We got just about 40 seconds left here. Now Natoli at the line. Her shot. In and out, unfortunately. Natoli's still looking for those first points of this game. That shot is airballed by Redding. Now it's recovered by Aries Prod. Pass up to Zambardino, but it's over her head and out. So now we've only got about 20 seconds left. Arlington might see the ball one more time before this first half is over. Inside the final 10 seconds. Taken by Natoli. Falls on it. Play is stopped. We've got about 5 seconds left here now. Arlington. Got 4 seconds left. Arlington with the last chance. Team to make something here. Now Reading actually has more fouls than Arlington. They have 8 to Arlington 7. Natoli to take another free throw. The shot is off the mark and out. Just enough time for maybe one more play here. Reading inbounds it, gotta get out quickly. The shot is over. So, an unfortunate first half for Arlington. The score at halftime is 36-3, Reading on top, and Reading just, they really just outperformed them there. They were all over Arlington at all times, on offense and defense. Everything Arlington tried was just really covered well, so we'll see what Arlington can figure out, and if they can come back and score a few more points here in the next half, maybe even start a comeback bid. But that'll do it for this first half of action, and we'll see you back here for the third quarter very soon.
I'm not doing that.
What's up, Earl? Let it go. They
The
lost.
thing is, what even they don't have a booster for their race. So what they supposed to do?
They lost by one. No. It was.
No.
I'll say this: if the officials, and I didn't yell at all, but like if the officials ref that game, they ref the boys' JV game that was just about to start, when they did the cops call. Oh, it's unbelievable. Really? That bad? It was this number 3. I don't know. He can't get into it with her. And the twins. Yeah, I said to Paul McGonagall, we were laughing, because the girl elbowed one of them. I go, she's going to regret that one.
She get tomahawk.
She got it too. We haven't had a lot. We haven't had a lot of shit stuff.
No. But we could
My
have
Irish
fine
whisperer.
stuff.
And we are back and ready for second half action. So Arlington coming out, rejuvenated, looking to have a better second half here. And Reading looking to keep doing what they've done so far. They've played really well. They've really been pouring it on Arlington so far. Halftime score once again is 36-3. But Arlington's going to look and try to get something going here, see what they're able to do, and Reading's just going to try to stick with what's been working for them so far because they really performed well so far. So Arlington heading back out. We've got Bella Natoli, Naomi Olson, Alina McCulloch, we got Madison Walsh, and Eleanor Aries Prod starting for Arlington. And it's inbound and we're underway. Third period off and running. And not surprisingly, back in the hands of Jackie Malley. Reading with another good drive here. And this shot is off the mark and rebounded by Arlington. Bella Natoli brings it up now. Handoff here to Alina McCulloch. Pass to Olson. She's got Madison Walsh open. Oh, just barely missed there. Aries Prod tries to put it in, tries to put it in. There we go. Now Eleanor Aries Prod puts it in for her fourth points of the game. And Arlington strikes first here in the third period. And it's a kick ball there, unfortunately, by Eleanor. So I believe Reading will have it now. And Jackie Malley to inbound it. Now Malley with an open shot. Drills it. So 39-5, and Reading right back to it here. Arlington now trying to have an answer to that. Olson puts it in. And Arlington has already made this third period their best period. No matter what the score is, Arlington's going to keep playing in this one. Now Reading, and Reading will too. They have not put on the brakes either, which is something you cannot do once you go up, because that little opening can allow for a comeback. Good rebound there by Arlington. They'll take it up once again. Arlington coming out with energy so far. Olson, unbelievable shot by Olson. And yeah, as I was just saying, Arlington really coming out with energy here. That was a very good shot. It's 39-9. And Arlington, they're looking to make this quarter their best quarter. That's what they're always trying to do. And each quarter they've improved. So who knows? Anything's possible. So far, Arlington has handily outscored Reading in the third period. And let's see if they can keep the energy up. Open shot here for Reading, but it goes off the mark. Rebounded by Olson here, and she'll take it up. Does she have another amazing shot in her? She takes it off the mark, rebounded by Olson. Gets it to Eleanor, who airballs it, but she didn't have a whole lot there. And Reading still doing a very good job rebounding so far. Now it looks like we've got a timeout, so we've got a little bit of a break in the action. So Arlington has outscored Reading 6-3 so far in the third period, and this they're coming out and performing unlike we've seen them perform all day. Reading is still looking pretty sharp, but Arlington has really, they've really looked sharp so far. And we've got about 5.5 minutes left here in the third period. And yeah, there's still plenty of time for Arlington in this game. Reading has a lot more points than them, but they were up by a lot more at one point. So Arlington maybe starting to mount a comeback here. Let's see what they can do once we return from this break. I think the most important thing is that now Arlington is playing with energy. They're playing positive. They've come out, it's like a whole new game for them. Now Reading to bring it up. Good ball movement here, as we've seen them do all game long. Now we got it back to Jackie Malley. She looks to pass. The shot is put through by Sierra Keene. She's also put together a really nice run here, as she has been put through quite a few points recently. But Arlington comes right back. Good move there by Eleanor. McCulloch looks, she's got nobody. Now she has Aries Prod. Olsen, good rebounding attempt. Playing very aggressive, very energetic, and she draws a foul. It's the first foul of the half for Reading. And here's Alina McCulloch to inbound. She inbounds it to Mueller, who takes a shot right away, but it's off the mark and rebounded. Looks like there was some contact there by Reading, and Arlington will have another chance here. Madison Walsh drew the foul. Now Alina McCulloch to inbound it once again. She's got Eleanor. The three is airballed. Oh, a save there by Madison Walsh. What a save. Wow. That was impressive. Now Aries Prod right back to it. Alina McCulloch gets it to Louise Mueller, who looks for something here. Has to go back to Madison Walsh. Shot clock to 3. Naomi Olsen takes the shot. Off the mark. Rebounded, and they've got a fresh shot clock here. And Madison Walsh puts it through. And Arlington, all of the players up on their feet. Fans are clapping. They're getting back into this game here. A steal from Olsen. What a play there. And now she takes it down. The shot is off the mark and rebounded. Now Arlington maybe. Reading just had to get it out there. There's a shot. And Emily Bass's shot is off the mark. Rebounded. And there's Sierra Keene once again, making the score 43-11. Now Louise Mueller. Get it out to Olsen. And her shot is off the mark and rebounded by Reading. They have really been coming up with every rebound so far tonight. They have done very good in the rebounds department. And that was almost stolen by Olsen. Shot from Reading is off the mark, and there's a good rebound from Arlington. That's Eleanor Aries Prod. And she'll toss it right to Louise Mueller. There's Olsen back to Mueller. Pass over the middle to McCulloch, rebounded by Olsen, but out of bounds, unfortunately. Reading keeping up the heat. They're a very good basketball program. Reading brings it up now. They keep the rally alive. Open shot there from Molly Trahan. And she drills it. 46-11. Trahan she's made some really good shots tonight as well. Her brother actually is on the Reading boys basketball team, who Arlington will be facing here later. So make sure to stay tuned for that after the game. Lily Paul is subbed into the game here for Arlington. Madison Walsh kicks it out to McCulloch. Airballs it, but it's rebounded by Paul. And Eleanor Aries Prod misses it from the foul shot line. Now it's back in the hands of Jackie Malley. On the court right now with her sister Jess Malley, who has the ball. She'll look to do something with it. Back to Jackie now. Here it is to Molly Trahan. Her shot is off the mark. And it's Arlington's ball here. So we've got just under 2 minutes left here in the third period. Here's Mueller, gets it to Paul. And unfortunately, travel is called there on Lily Paul. So Reading, I mean, you can see just how much pressure they have been applying so far, as they not only have they gotten a bunch of steals and forced a ton of turnovers, but they've also forced Arlington into many times they've dribbled it out of bounds or traveled, because they have just really kept up the heat all game long. Here's a pass out. Now Jackie misses her shot. And Arlington takes it away. That's Louise Mueller. See, she gets it out to Olsen. Olsen tries to drop it in. Will not fall. Reading's got a lane here. And a travel it's called on Jess Malley. Inside of the final minute here in the third quarter. Inbounded to Mueller. Now Olsen tries to get to Eleanor. She's got her. She takes it out of bounds. Reading has really kept up the pressure on that back line there all game long. So here we go, closing in on the final 30 seconds here. And Lily Paul with a good steal there, gets it to Mueller, got it to Olsen. Takes a shot, but it's blocked. And that's Jackie Malley, who has the ball now, taking it down. Now she passes it out. High arching three is missed, and Olsen's there for the rebound. That's Emily Bass who took the shot. She's got 10 seconds left here. Arlington will try to get something here. Got to take a shot. Shot is through. And a very nice shot there from Eleanor Aries Prod, and Arlington ends their best period on a high note. So coming into the game, they hadn't even hit double digits at all, but in that quarter, alone, they scored double digits, and they actually both teams scored 10 points. So Arlington was able to match Reading in that one, and they were playing with some energy and giving everyone here something to watch. So that was exciting to see, and Reading still just playing good Reading Memorial basketball. They really put on another good quarter there. So we're into the final 8 minutes of regulation here, and let's see what both teams try to do. Arlington has definitely eliminated some of the errors that they were making early. They've started playing as a team more, and that's what Reading was doing well in the first period. They were really playing as a team, and Arlington realized that if they wanted to have a chance at this one, that's what they were going to have to start doing as well. So that was the first step to starting anew in this one, and that's really what Arlington did. We started the second half, and it appeared like it was a brand new game, and Arlington came out with a lot of energy, and they've kept that energy up. So here we go. One final quarter in this one. Luis Mueller to inbound it. And she goes to Bella Natoli. Back to Mueller here. Now this got Aries Prod. Back to Mueller. Aries Prod again. Taken away by Redding, and it's their ball. Jackie Kelly unwilling to give up that one. And now Brooke Polpe inbounds it to Jackie Malley. We've seen the ball in Malley's hands on pretty much every drive here. Jess Malley as well, and she drills it. Nails a three. The Malley sisters both show that they have some real talent for the game of basketball. Here's Natoli to Mueller. Tries to pass, knocked away by Polpe, but rebounded by Arlington. Keep it alive. Olsen hits the deck. And now Luis Mueller will inbound it. Here's Olsen. Tries to drop it in, won't go. Jackie Malley takes it up the court once again. Brooke Polpe, now Jess Malley. Now she'll go over to Emily Bass. Back to Jackie Malley, will not fall. And Naomi Olsen on the rebound. Arlington has really improved their rebounds as this game has gone on. Goes to Naomi Olsen. Now Brooke Natoli has it. Olsen, long three, will not fall. Now Redding takes it up. And the shot is off the mark from Caroline Higgins. She had a lane but was unable to get the shot to fall. Now let's see what we've got here. Alina McCulloch to inbound it. High pass taken away from by Redding. Now Redding keeps the drive alive. It's Brooke Polpe. She goes across the court. And the shot by Brianna Cerrone is off the mark. Now we've got Jackie Malley back to Cerrone again. That one will not fall as well. And Lily Paul there on the rebound. She's made some good aggressive rebounds so far in this one. McCulloch, Darius Prod. Shot won't fall, rebound Cerrone. Taking it up is Jackie Malley. Now that goes down to Jess Malley. Redding keeping it alive, over to Cerrone. Back to Jess Malley. Now Arlington's ball. The pass sails away. Luis Mueller took a hard hit there. And so far, we've only seen Jess Malley nail a three, and that has been all so far for the fourth quarter. Very defensive struggle in this one. Inbounded to Jackie Malley. It's been a while since we've seen her do anything flashy. Now here's Jess Malley. Shot goes off. And now it's Arlington's ball again. Eleanor Aries Prod brings it down the court. And that pass goes right into Redding's hand. And now Jess Malley with an open lane, and she'll drop it in. Almost blocked there by Lily Paul. It was a good attempt. But now Redding has broken the 50-point barrier. Bella Natoli takes another shot. Won't fall. Redding still keeping up the pressure. as we've used up about half of our time here in the fourth quarter. So this one's closing in on a finish. Naomi Olsen passes out to Eleanor Aries Prod. Shot won't fall. And that's just Malley. Interesting shot, falls through. Kind of hung on the rim there for just an extra second and then dropped in. Here's Olsen, and she puts in the shot, and that's Arlington's first points of the fourth period. 53-15 currently. Arlington's beginning to make it a bit of a closer game. Here's Jess Malley. Now it's back to Jackie Malley. She'll go across the court and out of bounds. Naomi Olsen looks like she's going to inbound it here. She inbounds it to Mueller. Now Mueller gets it out to McCulloch. Back to Mueller. Now we got Madison Walsh. Back to Mueller again, but this one's intercepted. Now, shot from Brianna Cerrone is off the mark. Arlington will bring this one up the court. Mueller goes to McCulloch. McCulloch for a travel. Now Reading brings it up. That's Jess Malley, passes it out of bounds. Pass intended for Caroline Higgins. Reading inbounds it. We've seen Jess Malley get the ball quite a bit after her sister, Jackie Malley, was the leading ball handler earlier on. Now Arlington turns it over real quick, try to bring it right down the court here. Here's Naomi Olsen. Right into a sea of Reading defenders. She'll head to the line. Look to add to her point totals. She's been very good so far today for Arlington, as she has been all season. She's really been a leader of the team, and she's strung together quite a few points as well. Her first shot, off the mark. She'll try for one more. Olsen shot, will not drop, just missed that one. Now a great rebound, almost by Arlington, but that one goes out of bounds and it'll be Reading ball. Inbounded to Jess Malley. She goes back to Katie Hurley. First we've seen of her today. Back to Higgins. Now, here we go. Moving the ball around. Back to Jess Malley. Keeping alive. Bella McDonegal. First we've seen of her today. Pass saved almost by Jess Malley, but that will still go out. Now Arlington inbounds it. Mueller gets the inbound once again. Clock really beginning to wind down in this one. This is one, if you're ready, that you just wish would never end. Everything's just going right for you on this one. But they've really put together a great game. But Arlington's been resilient. They've kept things interesting. And as Reading gets the rebound here, and they've still played energetic. And that's really what matters most. They've stayed with this one. They've kept it interesting, played all the way through, and that's That's what you hope for in a basketball game, as Reading adds to their totals. And Arlington, they've had some good games so far this year, particularly the win against Everett, and as that one was a real nail biter that just came down to the final minutes. But they played a very gritty game and were able to finish that one off for their first win of the season recently here in Tchaikovsky Gym. And now we're approaching the final minute of the game. Let's see if Arlington can do anything before this one's over. Luis Mueller hasn't taken many shots so far today. Decides to try one there, but unfortunately will not fall. Back to Mueller, and now that one's stolen back by Arlington. I think that might have been stolen by Reading and then stolen right back. Now it goes back to Mueller again. Good leaping catch there. She tries another shot, but there's 4 Reading defenders there. Now wide open for the shot is Zambardino, but that one's off the mark. And we've got 33 seconds left. Here in Kozlowski Gym, it says 33.3. All right, Reading with one more attempt. Arlington will have to get the ball back one more time. They won't be able to run off all of the game clock. So there's just over a 30-second shot clock left. Here we go, Reading just moving the ball around, as they've done very well all game long. Really, they just did a great job. They really played well. They're a great team, very well put together organization. That one's off, but still rebounded by Reading. And now it's stolen, now back to Reading. And the shot will not fall. Rebounded Arlington, and that's the game. So very well played game by Reading. 57-15 is your final, with Reading pulling out the victory. Arlington really did everything they could. They still played energetic. They put together, really turned into a much better game than it appeared it would have been. But at the end of the day, both teams played very well. It was a very good basketball game. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. That's all for today's production. Thank you all for watching, and I'm Xander Lee. We'll see you all here in very shortly for the matchup between the Arlington boys basketball team and the Reading boys basketball team. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you later.
Further up the depth.